students from some of America's finest colleges and universities, showing exactly what they learn every week on the game called College Madhouse. This week's challengers, the Cornhuskers of the University of Nebraska and the Sooners of the University of Oklahoma. And now, here's the dean of College Madhouse, Greg Kinnear.
Thank you. Well, this week and every week on College Madhouse, teams from two of America's top universities and colleges compete in a battle of both brains and brawn, featuring some pretty outrageous physical stunts and a lot of challenging questions. At the end of the game, the winning team gets to run right through the College Madhouse back there, win some prizes for themselves and some scholarship money for their individual schools. Right now, to introduce today's team, here is Bo Weeper. Bo.
First, direct from Lincoln, Nebraska, here comes the team from the University of Nebraska. Go Cornhuskers!
Hi, my name's Rick Corker, and I'm a senior in advertising at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, and I'm the captain today.
Hi, I'm Lisa Hamilton. I'm a speech communication major, and I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Wallace Dawkins. I'm a senior major in broadcast journalism.
Hi, I'm Deborah Jones. I'm a senior at UNL, studying to be an elementary teacher.
The Nebraska Cornhuskers. And now we bring on their opponents, Bo.
Next, opposing the University of Nebraska from Norman, Oklahoma, here comes the team from the University of Oklahoma. Go Sooners!
Hi, I'm Brad Whitfield. I'm team captain for the Sooners today. I'm a sophomore majoring in economics from the University of Oklahoma.
Hi, I'm Edie Golba. I'm a sophomore, and I'm majoring in sports medicine. Hi, I'm Destiny. I'm a junior majoring in finance.
Hi, I'm Danny Kornberg. I'm a sophomore majoring in physics and astrophysics.
And right now we're going to bring in our referees, Donna Wilson and Richard McGregor. Okay, in this first part of the game, our teams earn points by competing in some pretty physical stunts, right? And answering some questions, as we said a little bit earlier. We're going to get started right now with a fairly interesting stunt. We need 2 players from each team right over here. Well, for some reason, we call this stunt the human wheelbarrow. And girls, you are going to be part of our wheelbarrow. Here's what you're going to do. Just lie on these roller boards. If you could down here, go ahead and help yourself to them. Grab hold of the handles. Guys, you're going to pick up the girls by the feet. And there you have it, a human wheelbarrow. Thank you very much. Now, down at this end of the course, we have rows of some fairly disgusting pies that Richard's holding up. Each pie has a wooden bar hidden in the middle of that pudding. That means you can pick them up with your teeth, just like that. When I say go, guys, you're going to swing your human wheelbarrows right down here. And as soon as your partner gets a pie in her mouth, swing her back to the other end of the course and drop them off in these bins right here. The team with the most pies in the bin at the end of 30 seconds picks up 25 points. Sound good? I'll take that for a yes. Let's set the clock, please. And go! Come on down. Let's see what we got over here for the Oklahoma Sooners. We have, let's see here, 1, guys, 2, 3, and 4 over here for the University of Nebraska. 1, 2, and 3. Oklahoma takes this stunt and 25 points. Let's go give them this. Okay, Oklahoma takes that one, so without any delay at all, they picked up 25. Nebraska, you're trailing, but you can tie it up with this next question right here. All these pies might remind you of high school geometry and the word pi, spelled P-I. Does pi equal E equals MC squared, 3.14, or Oklahoma.
3.14.
That's right, 25 points again. So, Oklahoma 50, Nebraska with absolutely nothing, but they got a chance to tie it back. In just a moment, we'll be back with more Madhouse right after this.
Prepare that.
Okay, taking place in our Madhouse pool today is what we call, very creatively, the Battle of the Paddle Boats. That's what we call it. Here's how it works. Guys, in your boats, there's a bucket of ping pong balls of your own team colors there. When I say go, load them one at a time into these plastic tubes of sorts and just shoot them like that. Now, your idea is to hit the ball into the opponent's boat, obviously. Girls, you're going to be the navigators. When I say go, you're going to use these ping pong paddles that you have in your hands to paddle your team's boat into fighting position. Girls, you can also use them to block the shots of your opposing team. So that's important. Keep that in mind. We're going to set the clock at 45 seconds. Team with the most balls in their opponent's boat at the end of the stunt picks up 25 points. You guys all set? Go! Great job with the paddles. This woman is unbelievable. Let's see how we did over here. How many balls did Oklahoma shoot into Nebraska's boat here? They got one in there. That's it. And now let's count up how many balls Nebraska shot into Oklahoma's boat. What do we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That means Nebraska was the stunt. Nice going. We're going to go down and give you guys some points right now. Let's go. Nebraska picks up 25 points on that last stunt. Cool side. So now Nebraska 25, Oklahoma at 50. And we go on to our next question. Those ping pong balls reached considerable speeds in that stunt. Which of these sports holds the record for the fastest moving ball in any game? Yes, Nebraska.
Baseball.
No, I'll give you the answers. Oklahoma, soccer, bowling, or highlight.
Highlight.
That's absolutely right. It speeds up to 188 miles an hour. You pick up 25, so now Oklahoma 75, Nebraska 25. We're going to go over here for our next stunt. Okay, so it becomes late night or maybe even early morning. You're cramming for a final. You get a little bit of the donut urge, all right? This next stunt that we have for you is a junk food nightmare, if you will. We've gone ahead and set up your teammates in this tower of 7 fairly frosted donuts here. Guys, when I say go, we want you to pass all the donuts over your head onto your next team player in line. And as soon as you've done that, and all 7 donuts are piled onto player 2, she has to pass them to the last teammate in line. The first team to pass all 7 donuts to their last player in line picks up 25 points. So you guys all set? Let's get in place. And go! Tell you what, that was so close. We're going to go ahead and take a replay. Look at this. Well, there you see it. Clearly a tie for both Oklahoma and Nebraska. We're going to give you both points. Let's go over here. So, Oklahoma picks up 25, giving their score 100. Nebraska, you pick up 25 as well. So now 50 for you. Your teammates just finished confining one another in a tire tower. Which of these fairy tale characters was confined to a tower by an evil witch? Rip Van Winkle, Rapunzel, or Rumpelstiltskin? Yes, Nebraska.
Rapunzel.
Yeah, for 25 points. 75 Nebraska, Oklahoma 100. Close game here. That's the end of our stunt round. That means it is time for our college Madhouse finals. Come on back. We're going to see who's going to the Madhouse after this. No. I'm just...
For 20.
This is it. Today's college Madhouse finals. A minute and 30 seconds of lightning action and some very challenging questions at stake. A crack at all the cash and prizes back in the college Madhouse. Here's how it works. The teams are going to line up facing each other. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that right now. First player's in line. Gentlemen, I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to race to hit the signal. Come up with the right answer. You pick up 25 points, plus the opportunity to nail your opponent with a penalty, which in this case looks like a cherry cream pie of sorts there. I say next, you guys are going to go to the back of the line. The next two are going to step in and take your place. We're going to keep on like that for a minute and 30 seconds. Then we're going to check out the score, find out who is going to the Madhouse. Let's go ahead and tell you the category, midterm blues. Questions involving the color blue. Guys ready? Set the clock, please. Here we go. What tiny blue creatures have their own breakfast cereal in a pop? Nebraska.
Smurfs.
And nail them into the back of the line for 25. According to tradition, on what occasion should a woman wear something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue? We're looking for a wedding. To the back of the line. For 25, the now endangered animal that is the world's largest known mammal is the blue what? Oklahoma.
Whale.
Hit him into the back of the line. What Emmy Award-winning cop show starring Daniel J. Travati depicted real-life situations in a gritty police station? Oklahoma. Nail her into the back of the line for 25. A blue ribbon goes to a first-place winner, but what color ribbon is traditionally reserved for second? Oklahoma.
Second.
No, that's incorrect. For second place?
Silver.
No, we were looking for red. Back of the line. Rubies are usually red and emeralds are usually green. What precious stone is usually blue? We were looking for, and we can't give you that, sapphire. Back of the line. What southern state is known as the bluegrass stick? Yes, Nebraska.
Kentucky.
Hit him into the back of the line. During the Civil War, which side fought against the soldiers in blue? Oklahoma.
The South.
Yes, we'll take that for 25. Blue is one primary color. What are the other two? Nebraska.
Red and yellow.
That's right. Nail him into the back of the line. What common expression uses two colors to describe the condition of a bruise? Nebraska.
Black and blue.
That's right. Into the back of the line. What legendary crooner is known as... That's it. We're out of time. 175 Nebraska. 175 Oklahoma. We out of time. Gentlemen, we're going to have you set down the weapons if you could. Pass that off to the ref. The entire game now, and who is going to the College Madhouse, is going to rest on this last question. Wish you both the best of luck. Put your hand on the buzzer there, Nebraska. You all set? Blue is one of the three colors on the flag of France. What are the other two? Oklahoma.
Red and white.
That's right. Oklahoma, you are going to the Madhouse. Nebraska, you guys played a great game. That's tough, I know. We got that scholarship fund. We talked about four-year school. Plus, we got some prizes for you. Bo's going to tell you about them right now.
All contestants receive British Knights. Get off on the right foot, get off in BKs. British Knights athletic footwear for guys, gals, and kids, too. British Knights, the right move for you. And for the leading name in sportswear comes a whole new collection for the fall. Gitano sportswear for juniors, designed to fit your lifestyle.
So there you go, and thanks again for being such great sports. You guys really did play a great game. And we go over here now to Oklahoma, who is going to the College Madhouse. Thanks for those prizes, also those big bucks for your scholarship that we talked about. As far as the audience, why don't you come on down and join the action? We're going to get started in the Madhouse in just a moment. Let's go. Be back with more College Madhouse right after this. Look there. All right, Oklahoma, this is your chance to run through the College Madhouse back here, capture $1,000 for that scholarship fund. Also, a lot of great prizes for yourself. As a matter of fact, Bo, what is in the Madhouse today?
Charge into our College Madhouse campus quad and grab cash tags in the gymnasium ball hall and in the showers, where only one of these 7 doors will open. Then head up to your roommate from hell. starting a prize tag for O'Brien Surf Ski. Lets you water ski and surf at the same time. Its long, wide shape allows for easy deep water starts. It has 3 pins for stability and lightning quick turns. The shredder furnished by O'Brien. Plus, you'll receive the weatherproof Konica MR640. It's the perfect 35mm camera for the action photographer. Features a built-in wide-angle and telephoto lens, auto-lined and flash plus color film, furnished by Konica. Or splash into the hot tub heaven. Grab a cash tag and head to the top of the bunny slope. Then jump off the lover's leap into the party room and grab cash in one of these 3 bowls of chips. Grab more cash in the campus nightmare and in the campus pits. While the dean of students is chewing you out. Grab the tag to win. The ProForm rower with smooth ball bearing action, adjustable hydraulic 7-punch in electronic console and comfortable padded seat. Advanced rowing furnished by ProForm Fitness Products. Plus, Gold's Gym fitness and workout apparel and shoes, nutritional supplements, and membership certificate to help keep you healthy, trim, and in style, furnished by Gold's Gym. Next, grab cash in the laundromat, plus more cash in an undie right in the door. Finally, blast through the Zapateria, where one of your opponents will give you a shot of whipped cream, plus the prize tag to win you this musical keyboard. You may enjoy music anywhere with this Baldwin portable keyboard. The Explorer EX12 offers piano and 15-hour orchestral sounds, plus automatic rhythm and drums, furnished by Baldwin Piano and Organ Company. Plus, Hitachi's portable stereo radio twin cassette recorder. 4-speaker chrome front with awesome sound quality. 3D twin drive system in dramatic new styling. Music power furnished by Hitachi. All these prizes for you, plus $1,000 in cash for your college scholarship fund. All in today's Madhouse.
Yes, it's true. Okay, so listen up, Sooners. First of all, who is going first? Beth. Beth is first one in today. When I say go, you're going to rip into the Madhouse, grab all the cash and prize tags that you can for 30 seconds. But when your 30 seconds are up, you're going to hear this sound. That's the sound. You got to stop grabbing tags at that point because player 2, it is now your turn to go into the Madhouse, capture all the prize tags you can. We're going to keep on like that till all 4 of you have had your 30 seconds in the house. If all 4 of you clean house, that means getting all 13 tags that are in there. We are going to send you on quite a vacation, Bo.
You'll be going to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. We'll be flying you to beautiful Villa Del Mar Resort, tropical gardens, pool, private beach fiestas, and dancing. Amigo hospitality and the romance of Mexico, furnished by Villa Del Mar. Back to you, Greg.
Sound pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's win that. Let's get in position right now. All right, now because there are 13 tags in the Madhouse, we are going to set our tag counter at 13, please. And set the clock for 30 seconds. You all set?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Go! guys did a good job. 2 minutes. You guys obviously didn't get all 13 tags, but you did I thought, a pretty terrific job. As a matter of fact, for your school, you're going to pick up $900 for your scholarship fund, plus the musical keyboard and cassette recorder that we mentioned, the water ski and 35mm camera as well. So you got some nice prizes for yourself. And again, you guys did a great job. We're going to go ahead and give me that thing. Bring up our runner-up team right now. Come on in here, Nebraska. Well, next week, check out this interesting battle on College Madhouse.
It's wet, wild fun for Alabama's Crimson Tide and the Tigers of LSU on the next College Madhouse.
That's next week on College Madhouse. Till then, for Donna, Richard, I'm Greg Kinnear. We will see you then.
Accommodations furnished by the Beverly Garland Hotel. College Madhouse is a Stone Television production in association with Lorimar Television and distributed by Warner Brothers Domestic Television Distribution.